Number 1, what is your name?
My name is Reverend Todd Farley.
Number 2, what is your name?
My name is Reverend Todd Farley.
Number 3, what is your name?
My name is Reverend Todd Farley.
Only one is the real Reverend Todd Farley and has sworn to tell the truth. Now let's meet our panelists. Meshach Taylor, Paula Poundstone, the one and only Kermit the Frog, and from Scriptmore, Traci Bingham. Here is the star of To Tell the Truth, John O'Hurley.
Oh, yes, thank you very much, and welcome to Tell the Truth. You think that's great, do you? Well, my name is John O'Hurley. Watch this. 4 years, that's all I ever learned. All right. Time to play To Tell the Truth. Oh, yes, I actually studied pantomime for a while. I did not know that. I did it just to get girls.
Did it work?
No, doesn't get girls. I thought it did.
I've never heard that as a technique, actually.
Mime gets your girls, it never works.
Yeah.
Let that be a lesson to you.
I've never gone into a bar and said to myself, hey, I'm going to find the good mime.
I knew I was misled. Kermit, nice to see you.
Thank you. Very nice to be seen.
All right, welcome to the game. All three of our players here claim to be the real Todd Farley. Two are lying. Only one has signed a statement swearing to tell the truth. Your job is to find out who that is. So please open the affidavits that you have in front of you. Follow along with me as I read the sworn testimony of the real Todd Farley. I, Todd Farley, am a mime who's an ordained minister. As a child, I was plagued with speech problems and always felt left out until I discovered a mime group at my church. I loved it, and I went on to study with Marcel Marceau in Paris. Now I have combined my two passions into mimistry, the interdenominational organization that teaches students to minister and spread the word of God silently through mime. Although some fundamentalist churches are none too thrilled, mime has been part of Christianity since the early days. I've trained over 6,000 pantomime preachers, many of whom are missionaries, who need a nonverbal way to teach the sound principles in the scriptures. Signed, Todd Farley. All right. We'll start the questioning with Meshach Taylor.
Thank you, John. Number 1, what denomination are you a member?
It's not a denomination. It's interdenominational, so we work with all groups.
Okay. Number 2, what type of speech problems did you have as a youngster?
When I was 12, I had a bicycle accident and lost the use of my jaw.
And how about you, number 3?
I had a slight stutter and a southern accent, which didn't fit in.
Well, I have a southern accent. That's not a speech impediment. Is it?
He's too.
It sure is not.
Oh, no.
Okay, number 1, how do you teach a person to preach through mime?
Well, you have to work on, obviously, their Bible knowledge, and you have to teach them how to communicate through their body rather than through their, through talking.
All right, on to Paula.
Number 2. Who was the guy who was supposed to kill his kid for God?
Abraham.
Mm-hmm. And number 3, who was Bathsheba?
I believe she was a queen from further south in Africa.
Number 1, who was Bathsheba?
Bathsheba was David's wife, second wife.
Second wife. Number 2, what word of God which particular word can one spread through mime?
Love.
So number 3, it's mostly a lot of hugging?
Oh, no, love is not an emotion. It's an action.
I see. Number 1, what speech problems were you plagued with?
It was every time you try to talk, you get a buzzer, right? That's the.
Kermit, on to you.
I'm going to continue that. Number 1, what was your particular speech problem?
I was raised in the island of Hawaii, and I spoke pidgin English, so nobody can understand me.
Well, I speak amphibian English. It's okay with me. Anyway, so we were talking about particular stories. How, number 2, how do you go about, I know you can't demonstrate this, but describe how you would demonstrate a particular story from the Bible.
Through the use of physical movement of mime, you can also incorporate it with music.
That makes sense. How many members are there, number 3, of this interdenominational organization? Easy for me to say.
Yeah, actually, that was very well done. Traci, on to you.
Okay, number 3. Who is Marcel Marceau?
He is the most famous mime of the 20th century.
Okay, and number 2, is Marcel Marceau still alive?
Yes, he is.
Okay, number 1, did Marcel Marceau work with Marilyn Monroe?
Don't know.
You don't know. Number 2, did Marcel Marceau work with Marilyn Monroe?
I'm not aware of her working with him.
Okay, and number 3, do you know who Shields and Yarnell are?
Yes, they made mime popular in America.
All right. Traci had a little knowledge on that subject. Bell is sounded. Time is up. Time for our celebrity panel to lock in their votes without discussion. Is it number 1, number 2, or number 3? And at this time, I'll ask our studio audience here to cast their votes as well. While they're doing that, I'll remind you at home, we're going to pay our team of challengers $1,000 for every incorrect vote. We'll be right back to find out how everybody voted and who the real minister of mime is, right here on To Tell the Truth. Back to Tell the Truth. One of our challengers here is the real minister of mime, Todd Farley. The other 2 are big fat liars. Meshach Taylor, for whom did you vote?
Through Paula's laser-like interrogative, she asked a question about Bathsheba, and Bathsheba was David's wife, so she wasn't the queen from the south, as 3 says. That took him out. Number 2 knew who she was, so I just voted for him.
All right. Let's talk to the source of Bathsheba herself, Paula Poundstone.
I thought that Bathsheba was a line of towels. I actually, this is a little known fact about, well, I have obsessive compulsive disorder, which makes it virtually impossible for me to stop talking sometimes, but the saddest part of that disorder is that I am a gifted mime, but have never really been able to use it because, you know, in a performance, I get about this far before I go, I'm in a box, don't you see? I too believe that it was number deux.
Number 2. Straight from Paris and Marcel Marceau. And now, Kermit the Frog.
Well, thank you. What a nice introduction. What am I supposed to do? No, I have to say, I didn't get much information out of my questions, and I'm not too good at that particular part of this sometimes, but the thing I like the most is number 2's collar. Because I have one.
All right. It didn't occur to me that there was a similar pattern there.
That's right. That's right.
All right. Traci Bingham, on to you.
Number 3, you convinced me because you did know who Shields and Yarnell is, and I didn't think anyone really knew who they were, although, well, whatever. Okay, I'm going to go with 3.
Number 3, all right. All right. Time now to find out what our audience thought. Oh, okay. They thought number 3. They agreed with Traci. Time now to find out which one is the real minister of mime. Will the real Todd Farley please stand up? Thank you, Todd. Have a seat. We'll come back to you in just a minute. Now, see, I thought it was number 2.
Yeah.
Who are you and what do you do?
Rick Fitzgerald, and I'm a Universal Studios tour guide.
Oh, well, of course. Number 3, you also did a great job. You got a pair of votes. Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Winton Lemoyne. I'm an air traffic controller.
That's not...
What? Number 3, use your words.
Oh, Todd, this is a nice story.
How do you spread the gospel through mime? I'm still curious.
In my case, what we do is we use musical background with words. Amy Grant, Carmen, different singers that are popular. They tell Bible stories, and those Bible stories we enact through movement and gesture.
You convinced everybody.
Sure did.
$5,000 split among our 3 contestants. Thank you for playing. Panel, it is now time to meet our next three challengers.
Number 1, what is your name?
My name is Robert Shapiro, and I know it's not easy being green.
Number 2, what is your name?
My name is Robert Shapiro, and I know it's not easy being green.
Number 3, what is your name?
My name is Robert Shapiro, and I know it's not easy being green.
Only one is the real Robert Shapiro and has sworn to tell the truth.
Not easy being green, huh? Well, we'll be right back to find out which one is the real Robert Shapiro and what his story is on To Tell the Truth. All right, welcome back to Tell the Truth, panel and audience. You know the way the game is played. Our three gentlemen here all claim to be the real Robert Shapiro. Two are lying, and only one has signed a statement swearing to tell the truth. So I invite you to open the affidavits that you have in front of you. Follow along with me as I read the sworn testimony of the real Robert Shapiro. I, Robert Shapiro, am a foster parent for real city slickers. Urban legend tells tales of creatures running loose in the bowels of the big city. And in reality, everything from alligators to anacondas have been abandoned or mistreated in my metropolis. Looking to help lost lizards, turtles, snakes, and crocodilians, I opened my office to the creepy crawlers that no one else wanted and created an orphanage. Well, I'm proud of my achievements to date. I have saved tens of thousands of reptiles. Yes, sometimes it's not easy being green, but even a wayward frog can have a home with me. Signed, Robert Shapiro. All right, panel and audience, our three gentlemen all claim to be the real reptile orphanage. Which one is it? We'll start our questioning with Meshach Taylor.
Thank you, John. Number 1, where are you from?
Originally, I'm from Colorado.
Is that where you live now?
No, New York City.
New York City. And number 2, how about you? Where are you from?
I'm originally from New York City,
And you live in New York now?
all my life.
Okay. Number 3, what's the most exotic thing that you've ever found?
I found a Komodo dragon.
A Komodo dragon?
Yes.
And number 3, what do you do with these things? What do you do? You keep them or release them? What do you do?
I have a network of people on the internet that I can ship them to that I know will take care of them.
Okay. Number 2, any poisonous snakes or anything you ever found?
Very, very seldom.
But you have found them?
Occasionally.
And what were they? What kind of snakes were they?
Cobras, mambas, once in a while a rattlesnake.
Okay. Number 1, how about you? Any poisonous snakes?
All right, questioning continues with Paula Poundstone.
Number 1, how do you know about these things? Does somebody call you and say?
I do get calls from people that find reptiles.
Number 2, how frequently do you do a rescue?
A number of dozen a week, actually.
Wow, and number 2 people call you?
They call me. I work with the police, the Humane Society, some of the local zoos even call me.
Wow, number 3, what was the most dramatic rescue you've ever done?
I've had to pull an alligator out of a lady's doghouse.
Number 1, what's a crocodilian?
It's a crocodile.
Oh, and number 2, did you get a Komodo dragon?
No, those are very, very rare.
I'm so upset.
All right, questioning continues with someone who probably has a different take on this whole subject.
Well, you know, I certainly know a lot about green. I'm not always a great judge of character, though. Anyway, I'll try. Number 1, what special equipment do you use in catching, say, maybe a snake?
I use welding gloves, actually.
You stick them together and then they won't come apart? Number 2, do you do amphibians as well as reptiles?
Very, very seldom.
Oh, well, that's good
There's
to hear.
always a place for you, though, Kermit.
Oh, yeah, I'm kind of afraid of where that place might be. Number 3, do snakes have eyelids?
No.
Okay. Number 4, are any of these guys slimy?
Number 4.
4, there is no number 4. Kermit.
That was great.
Help! I need to be rescued! I'm in the bowels of To Tell the Truth!
Oh, that's so cute.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we have a first on the show.
Look, I learned to count on Sesame Street. You keep going. Sorry, folks.
Traci Bingham, on to you.
Okay, number 3, you said that when you rescue these and you care for them, you said you ship them to places on the internet.
Well, actually, I ship them all over the States.
All over the States. Okay. Number 2, where is this facility?
It's in the East Village of Manhattan, New York.
Okay. And number 1, how long have you been in business?
I've been in business 10 years.
Okay. What is this, number 1? What is the size of the largest anaconda? And how do you say?
Anaconda?
Anaconda.
Anaconda.
Thank you, Kermit.
Oh, I missed it. Later.
Okay, enough. Okay, what is the size of the largest anaconda that you caught?
They can get up to 20 feet, 25 feet.
Okay.
Sounded. Time is up. Time for our celebrity panel to lock in their votes. Without discussion, is it number 1, number 2, or number 3? And at this time, I'll ask our studio audience to cast their votes as well. And while they're doing that, I'll remind you our team of challengers is going to receive $1,000. For every incorrect vote, we'll come right back and find out how they voted and who the real reptile orphanage owner is right here on To Tell the Truth. Welcome back to Tell the Truth. One of our challengers is the real reptile orphanage owner, Robert Shapiro. We're going to pay $1,000 for every incorrect vote. We'll start with you, Meshach Taylor. For whom did you vote?
I'm looking at him, and I think that probably the most exotic thing would be something like a Komodo dragon that someone got rid of. So I'm voting for number 3.
Number 3. Paula?
You know, I don't like snakes, and maybe this is the wrong place to say it, but when we were kids in my friend's backyard, there was a snake eating a frog. Yeah. So I don't like them, and I
Me
think
neither.
number 2 rescues them.
Thanks, Paula. Thank you very much. I nearly escaped that myself once. Only it wasn't a real snake, it was a Hollywood agent. But anyway,
Kermit?
after careful deliberation, John, I am convinced that it's actually number 4, but I will change that. I'll change that to number 2.
Tear it down by half. You get number 2. All right, Traci, on to you.
Okay, number 1 seemed to... Well, you gave me this answer about anaconda being 20 feet. I don't know if that's the largest that you've ever caught, but aren't they, like, much bigger than that? And then number 2, you look like you're afraid of anything that creeps and crawls. And number 3, I just bought the story about the alligator rescuing the alligator out of the doghouse.
Oh, yeah.
That just seemed interesting to me, and you had some good information, so I'll go with you.
Number 3, one thing. All right, pair of votes for number 2, pair of votes for number 3. Let's see if the audience went with number 1. They did indeed. 41% said number 1. So everybody gets a vote.
Okay.
All right, time now to find out which one of our gentlemen here really runs the reptile orphanage. Will the real Robert Shapiro please stand up? All right. Robert, have a seat. We'll come back to you in just a minute. Number 1, who are you and what do you do?
My name is Aaron Clem. I'm an office temp, and I'm terrified of snakes.
Now, number 3, I thought you had a lot of good information. You picked up a lot of information quickly. Thank you for being with us. Who are you and what do you do?
My name is Mark Stroman, and I am a construction worker from San Diego, California.
All right. Thank you very much. It was a wonderful story. Congratulations to you. This is really an impassioned project of yours. You deserve a lot of credit, and not only credit, but you're going to be walking away with $3,000, believingly, among our team of challengers. And it brings us to the end of the truth. I thank my wonderful panel. Meshach Taylor, Paula Poundstone, Kermit the Frog, and the lovely Traci Bingham. John O'Hurley here saying see you next time on To Tell the Truth. Bye.